CMPRadio.net. It's the station.
CMPRadio.net. It's the station. Listen, man, let's cultivate together. Bring us all your show ideas. Content creators, we're looking for that. Videographers, we're looking for that. You can be a part of the next great big thing that takes place right here in Chester, Pennsylvania. Let's cultivate together, man.
Chester, what's up? It's your boy Ceez. I'm back every Wednesday night, 7 p.m., CMP Radio, Kickin with Ceez. Y'all already know. Let's get active.
You ready, Ceez?
Yeah, I'm ready. Maybe it's because they get hard, probably. Pause. Oh, the soul boxes. Somebody get the soul boxes.
Ceez, you live.
I'm live. What it is, man, we special edition of Kicking It with Ceez, man, here live from the Peace Walk that Chester Community Coalition and partner with multiple organizations here in the community. We have G-Vine. I have a couple brothers from the G-Vine. We'll be stopping by. Right now, I got my good brother from the Chester Peace Initiative, Brother Raheem. Where you want to go? Brother Jonathan. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter. They know you about both things, man.
Yeah,
but
he got about 5 names.
All right, that's a man of many hats, man. A man of many talents. How you doing, man? How you doing this day?
I am great, man. It's awesome, man. Great day out here today.
Now, for those who don't know, this good brother, he has a lot of things going on in the city. He's part of the Chester Peace Initiative along with myself, and he's also the head of the Safe Carters program, man. Coming to a school near you. If you don't know, you will find out very, very soon. So go on, you give us a little bit about that, Brother Jonathan.
Yeah, first I'm going to just say about the Chester Peace Initiative, which you are a part of.
Absolutely.
Yourself, my brother. I appreciate the whole team, man. Dr. Williams, Brother G, you know what I mean, you Ceez, us doing the kind of work we doing, dealing with high-risk individuals in this gunplay, gun violence thing, man. We trying to help end, man.
Yeah,
I just really great to have y'all guys, man, as a team, man, so we can make a difference out here.
Well, no, it's great to have a good brother like you, to come to for advice when needed. I look up to JP, Corey Long, with you 3 brothers in my corner, I feel like everything and anything is possible, and that y'all always been looking out for me even before I knew that this work was what I wanted to do. It was something that I had a passion for, and I just didn't have the proper guidance that was needed, About 7 years ago, I seen you when they was first open Coosa. You was out there, I stopped and filmed you. I didn't even know who you were at the time. I just seen a good brother doing good in the community, and I wanted to put it on my Facebook page, and now here it is. We partner, just working together, man. It's just funny how life full turns like that, man. I'm so proud to be, working next to great brothers like yourself, man. It's very important.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I think that people that do the similar work always kind of get glued together, right? Some kind of way you run into each other. It's just like the game, if a person out in the streets, whatever he's doing, whatever he's into, those kind of people gonna kind of get close together. I think this kind of work, a lot of people that used to be out in the streets like myself, right? I ain't exempt from it, has decided that we have to do something and we owe something to the community. So I'm really grateful for what I'm doing and what God has blessed me to do with people. I can't do it by myself. And to jump off on Safe Corridors, which is my baby, right? You know how you have a lot of events, and one thing is just like your baby you invest in. I think Safe Corridors is the future of our children being safe, arriving and departing from school every day, man. And it will be coming to a school near you in Chester/Delaware County.
Absolutely, man. Like I said, it's great. It's a great atmosphere out here. It's a lot of great people, a lot of great organizations. And when the coalition first started talking about putting the Peace Walk together, this is not what I envisioned, man. And once we got to putting it together and got to talking and reaching out to vendors, man, it turned out to be an awesome event. It wasn't just another march, and that's originally what I thought it was going to be. And working with the team, man, we was able to put together such a great atmosphere. And also, it's National Gun Violence Awareness Month. These 3 days, yesterday, today, and the 5th, are this is why we wearing the color orange.
Right. I need to put my shirt on.
Nah, that's cool. You got one though. You got one. You here? You're saying so. This actually originated because a young lady was gunned down in Chicago in 2015, and her friends started wearing the color orange to commemorate her life, you know.
Okay.
And I'm sure when they started putting that orange on, they didn't think it was going to turn into a national thing. So,
wow.
Shout out to those sisters for holding
Shout
down.
out.
She was 15, man. 15
Wow.
year old Hadia. I don't want to mess up her last name, but her name was Hadia, man. She was 15,
Wow.
went down in Chicago in 2015. 2013, and in 2015 is when they started the orange.
Wow.
You know, so that was awesome, man. I'm proud of those sisters for doing that, and I'm proud of our community for standing up.
That's deep, man, because you just educated me on something. I didn't even really know why and how this started. So not only the audience got a chance to get educated on the purpose of this day, you educated me too, man.
Oh, that's
and,
awesome.
I really appreciate that. You just gave me some jewels, right, that I could pass on to other people, man. This event y'all put together, man, it is awesome, man. I have to commend y'all, man. Listen, man, we operate out here as adversaries, and we should be operating as allies. I must say, from the people, all the government official and political people that came through, I was impressed and I was shocked to see them come through. And who don't support the end gun violence, right? We shouldn't even be able to move out here, man. This joint should be jam-packed. You know what I mean? If Lil Wayne or Lil Durk was here, we might not even have room to have this fed up.
Right.
But they not, right? So we gotta continue to do what we do, man. And I appreciate y'all having me. And let me just say, big shout out to CMP Radio, man.
Yeah.
Man, y'all everywhere, man.
Well,
Real,
you know, man.
Joker, they got a commercial talking about somebody being everywhere. Nah, y'all everywhere.
Well, we the voice of the city, man. So if the city having something, man, we try to, do our best to give that event a voice, because the voice, we aren't just the voice here at CMP. CMP is for the people, So we try to be where the people are, give the people a chance to come speak, or even if we're not at your event, you're more than open to come up to a station. You can book with me. You can reach out to Pierre. Shout out to brother Pierre right now,
sir,
man.
That's my guy.
We holding you down, bro. Thinking about you. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
And just everything.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, I really appreciate it. And I just wanted to say another shout out to CMP Radio that my pardon, my reentry, resetting, and redemption pardon clinics, CMP has recorded every last one of them. It is going to another level, man. And people may not know that. For the work that we do, we are actually #1 in pardoning and expungement in the country. We're
Awesome.
#1. PA is #1 because of the work that we do. So CMP is part of that fabric of what's happening and the trajectory of how we expose it to get people to be part of it, man. So, man, thank you guys so much for all you do, man. I really appreciate it, man. There's not only one way to skin a cat, and people don't get that.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to come sit down with us, man. I know you're a busy man, and probably got to get back to the store.
I'm going back to the store, R&N Enterprise LLC. It's on 506 Avenue of the States in Chester. For y'all OGs that's listening, because I know it's a bunch of babies on this joint right now. It's 506 Avenue of the States. It used to be the old collars and cuffs, 2 doors down from DTLR. We got that drip in there, y'all. Come on down.
Definitely got that drip, man.
Come on down and support a brother.
Shout out to Sack Style.
All
Kenya.
right. Peace.
All right, thank you for sitting down with us, OG.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. Y'all doing a good job.
Keep doing the work.
The crazy part about it, I was talking to the lady from Washington. Once this,
yeah, man, we really got it. Yep. So I'm back, man. I got another good brother in the CMP veteran, man. The family. I got the OG, Gio in the building, man. Y'all know brother part of the G-Vine, man. This brother right here, Secure the Bag Enterprises, CMP family, G-Vine, man. The boy got many hats, man. It's a good brother, man. Always another brother that's I know I can go to and get some good positive advice, and it's not gonna steer me anyway, man. You know what I mean? He care about the community. What's up, brother?
How are you today, brother?
Man, I'm blessed, man.
Thanks for having me on your show,
Come
man.
on, man. You know, you were always open to come kick it with me, man.
I appreciate the invite, man.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you.
I was shocked, man, that I've achieved this status.
Cut
man.
it out, man. Cut it out.
You know what I'm saying? That I've achieved this status to
Yeah,
come
man.
on to the Kicking It with Ceez show, man. I'm
Man,
honored.
listen, man, don't
I'm
worry.
honored.
And it's not gonna be the first time. We gonna book you for an official in-house visit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm honored.
But you know, I had to show that my good brother was out here. He really active. You know what I mean? You ain't
Yes,
just
sir.
talking about it. You active, and
Yes, sir.
you're also heavily involved in the G-Vine project. So
Heavily involved.
let,
Yes,
let the
sir.
people know that might not know what the G-Vine project is. You know, give them a little insight.
Why, certainly. I mean, the G-Vine program is the gun violence intervention network and empowerment group. And what we do is we work proactively instead of after the fact. We try to intervene in the situations when situations are brewing. We're dealing with the people who are actively involved in gun violence, victims of gun violence, perpetrators of gun violence. We work with all of them. We're trying to change the minds of the young men that are out here. Like, that's pretty much in essence what we do. We're a life building organization.
That's an important key word, life building, because like I said earlier in my little speech, you know, when I just because today, 2 years ago, is that same exact day they kicked my door in. You know, and when that situation happened, I felt like it was over for me in this line of work.
Right.
You know, I think it was a political thing, because 2 days before that, we was over in front of Chester High calling out Thaddeus. Hold on, Kavard, go over there with that, please. Sorry. Listen, we live, man. Got my kids out here. They being kids, you know. It's a community event. We got the youngins out here. They enjoying themselves. What's up, little homie? We live right now, man. You know what I'm saying? We live for the people. You gonna come around this way. You wanna get on camera? Come around here, stand between me and the good OG. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a podcast. We live on CMP Radio. What's your name, little homie?
JR?
JR? How old are you, JR?
I'm 11.
All right. How you feel about this event right here, JR?
It's a good event.
You like
they
it?
need to take guns out.
You hear that? And how old are you again, young brother?
11.
11. That's an 11-year-old young man telling y'all to put these guns down. He want to live, man.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what we out here for, and that's what it's about. You feel me? We out here to encourage the young people to be better.
Absolutely.
Just like GL was saying, this is life building work.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not just the thing of having them put a gun down. It's also putting something in them that make them not want to pick it back up.
Hello.
That's what I mean by life building. It's life skills, learning life skills, and how to deal with situations. Like we got a lot of different facets to this program.
Nah, it's a lot, and I appreciate the G-Vine program, you know, because it makes it easier for the work I do as well, because we in the same field, we do the similar things, you know, and even though we were two different organizations, we always bumping into each other in the streets working.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not you in my territory messing with my kids. Nah, bro, these is our kids. Because
no doubt.
It's the unity, you know. Us sitting here right now showing unity with the Chester Community Coalition and the G-Vine program, partnering, not just, you know, for community events, but partnering to actually be in the community doing the work.
Absolutely.
And that's so important, you know, being a man of honor, and that's pretty much how we carry it.
Yeah, and I mean, you have to be active. Like, how can you just keep talking about a problem and not trying to be part of a proactive solution to that problem? You know what I'm saying? I'm really not the type of person who is going to keep complaining about the same thing. Like, I'm upset that all these young boys is dying and shooting each other without thinking, so I'm going to do something about it. That's just how, you see what I'm saying? That's just how I move. I'm not going to keep saying, oh, these young boys this, these young boys that. No, I'm just going to go in and try to help them. Like, I mean, we live this life. Everybody live this life. That, you know what I mean? So,
absolutely.
You know what they going through.
That's a fact.
Why is you not reaching back and trying to help them? You know what I'm saying? Why is you not trying to give them some game?
And it's important that brothers that who are directly changed, you know, because it's a lot of brothers, you know, that change their lives around, but they don't necessarily publicize it or, you know, feel like their favorite line is, I'm gonna stay out the way.
Right.
And which is, cool to an extent, but, you know, from years and years and years of old heads staying out the way.
Yeah.
This is why the problem we have now is bigger than us, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a cultural thing and it's been going on for so long. It's like this is not going to change in just 5 years. Like we'll be doing this work for the next 20 years.
Yes.
Like, me and you might not even be here when the change actually comes.
Nah, it's going to come because we getting active.
Yeah.
We turning the active up to active. And the thing about not staying out of the way, you know what I'm saying? That's selfish.
Tell them again.
Anybody who tell you that and be like, yeah, damn, bro, we need you. Man, I'm just trying to stay out the way. Yeah, because you selfish. Yeah, because you selfish. I mean, you took your turn at the plate, destroying the community, hurting people, killing people. You took your swings at the bat. So now that you good, it's okay, I want to be out the way.
You want to be out the way.
Nah, that's selfish, bro. Yeah, that's selfish.
And I like that. I like that term. You think because it is selfish.
Yeah, it's selfish, bro. We need more people in the way. We need more examples of successful men out here.
Absolutely.
If you done quit and you successful now, how is you not showing motherfuckers how to get successful?
And
how is you not showing people how success look? You gonna take that out there somewhere and be successful around somebody else, but
Absolutely.
not come here and show the youngins how? I mean, you know.
Yeah, like you said, that's very selfish. And as a community, you know, we need to bring back the village mentality, the village mindset. Like my kids are out here right
No
now.
doubt.
You feel me? And if you see my kids doing something wrong, I expect you to correct them.
No doubt.
You feel me? Not just you. That's any adult out here.
No doubt.
You feel me? And I'm not gonna. Oh, don't say nothing to my kids. Who are you? No, I appreciate you.
Appreciate that.
Thank you for being there, because while I'm sitting here doing this podcast, you know, my fiance's out here, but she's 9 months pregnant. I don't want her chasing these kids around, but she's going to come out here and support me because that's just how she carries.
Yeah.
So
solid system.
You feel me? And as me being the leader of the family, you feel me? My goal is to set an example. That's why I felt as though it was very important for my kids to see me here today.
No doubt.
You know, because my oldest son is up here from North Carolina. He's at an age where he understands what's going on. He understands, you know, what the things I do. He wasn't home. He wasn't here when I got locked up and they ran in the crib. But he experienced it, you know, calling home, calling to talk to his brothers. Where's daddy at? Oh, daddy not here.
No doubt.
You know, and how do I explain to him that daddy made a mistake?
Right.
So I sat down and I talked to him and, you know, and told him that daddy made a bad decision trying to support the family, you know. They wanted nice things. I wanted them to have nice things, and I took the easy and the lazy route, you know, as far as hustling, you know. I don't think I was wrong, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, I was just trying to feed my family. I wasn't out here taking my gun out that crib and none of that, you feel me? It just happened to be in the house if somebody ever ran in my house, you know. And it's crazy because a couple weeks ago, we had a young man killed from a home invasion in the fairgrounds. Mm-hmm. They ran in his crib, and I don't know why, but it seemed like this story is really quiet in the city, you know. And we actually had a balloon release yesterday in Chester Township for my nephew Junior, commemorating his 5-year death date. And the captain, Laura Dixon, like literally came and caused conflict, bro. She was off duty. She rode through in an unmarked car, you know. We let her through, and she spun back in the U-Haul while we're in the middle of the street praying. Like, we're praying, getting ready to release the balloons, and she wants to be an asshole. Like, I can't put it no other way, you know.
And who was that?
The captain of the Chester Township Police Department,
Oh,
Laura
I don't know about
Dixon, you know. And
but they're dickheads.
And they're under investigation anyway for several incidents, and I see why now, you know. And when it first was going on, I originally went over to my family to calm them down and try to see what was going on. But when I heard how she was talking to my folks, and she's a black lady, if anything, you should understand. You're doing the opposite of community policing. If you had a problem, you could have hopped out. Hey, what's going on? How much longer are you guys going to be here? Like, you could have dealt with that in so many other ways. But instead, she acted just like a nigger.
Yeah, but you can't be confused by color.
Oh, no, because even if you're black, if you're in the police force, you're blue.
No, that's what I'm saying. You can't be confused.
I understand that.
You can't be confused by someone's color to think that, you know, they're all for what's going on with us. But I wanted to go back to something you said. You was like, you know, you broke down, you know, you was hustling, whatever.
Right.
Not to correct you, or not to say that I'm correct, but I would tend to disagree with a portion of that. And that portion was that you wasn't wrong. No, we were wrong. We were wrong.
Oh, yeah, now I look at myself, at the time I didn't think I was wrong.
Yeah, we were wrong. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? When we was out here doing our thing. It didn't matter that you wasn't grabbing your gun and coming out, you know what I'm saying, and all you was doing was pitching or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you was doing. We was all wrong, you know what I'm saying. It's the fact that we now recognize that we wrong and that we was wrong, that we can tell people and show people that they wrong.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't feel that what you was doing was wrong, how can you tell somebody what they're doing is wrong?
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what it was for me. Like, I acknowledge that, yeah, all that shit was wrong, bro. Even that it benefited me, it was wrong. Even that it benefited my family and kids, you know what I'm saying? The shit was wrong.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So,
all right, little brother, be safe.
That's why I'm telling people now, you know what I'm saying? Because I recognize that it was wrong. I recognize what that wrong gonna get you, what it's gonna do to your family. Like, when they kept you and how it's gonna break your family up. And
nah,
like,
yeah, that was...
It's a different thing, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, them calls home broke me several times, bro.
Yeah.
You know, just hearing my kids say, I miss you.
Yeah.
When you coming home, and, you know, just... Or incidents I'm calling home and they acting out. You know, I know why they acting out. They acting out because they mad because I'm not there. Their moms is already, I don't want to say not a factor, but they not around. Like, you know, I literally, you know, in the role of a single mom. You know what I'm saying? In reverse. You know what I'm saying? Not saying like, but I'm a nurturer.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm a protector.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so many things. You feel me? And it's like, but I can't give them that love from a mother.
Heavy with it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something different from a love from a mother that, you know,
no doubt,
that a father can't give. As much as I used to try to claim, you know, I wanted to celebrate Mother's Day. I'm a mom. But I never replaced that mom.
I used to laugh at that shit.
I know you did. I used to, but I only did it because, you know,
it was very funny.
I was insecure, you know, and I was still hurt, you know, dealing with the fact that I was raising my kids alone. Well, not alone because, you know, my girl's always been there for the last 6 years.
Yeah.
But, you know, at the end of the day, that's a choice for her. It wasn't her responsibility.
Right.
Even though we was together and she accepted me and my kids as a whole, but at any given time of day, like, if it became too much, she could walk away, and how could I be mad? I would be upset, but I can't really, like, oh no, like, because at the end of the day, their own mothers don't want to deal with it. So how can I expect you to pick up the slack as a mom? You know what I mean? It was a lot of variance for me.
That's real grown of you, brother.
Nah, because, bro, like, I've matured a lot. Like, you
real
feel me?
Adult of you, brother.
You know, and I made my kids. You feel me? And I would do whatever. Like, I can't turn my back on them because I'm all they got. You feel me? They got my father, but my father's on his last. You know, he's on his last years. You know, everybody got an expiration date. You feel me?
No doubt.
Yeah, I mean, everybody has to go. So, and my dad is to a point right now where he's ready.
Right.
He's at peace with God and he's ready. You feel me? I'm not ready for him to go.
Right.
But that's not my call neither. So I have to prepare myself that any given day now, you feel me, that God can call my father home, and then I'm the one left of the family. I mean, I'm all we got left. You know what I'm saying? As far as me and my kids, but. You know, that's why when I came home, one of the things I made sure I did was propose to my girlfriend. You feel me? Because she is a big part of the change that I made, not just for the community, but I had to change myself first before I could even start doing this type of work. And, you know, she called me out on my shit. Right? You feel me? She's very, very, you know, quiet to herself.
Right.
But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I accept that. You feel me? I love having somebody to, you know, call me out because, you know, it was a very different vibe for me because when I was with my baby moms, I was able to, I don't want to say run over top of them, but, you know what I mean, if I say something, you're going to do it. If you don't do it, then it was consequences, you feel me? And that wasn't the way to carry it as a man. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I say consequences, it wasn't like no physical consequences, but, you know, I mean, what you don't do, the next one to do. You know how I go, GL. Come on, OG.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? So
I get it.
I just changed a lot, man. I
feel
came
you
a far
knocking.
way. You know what I mean? But what's up with this damn cover?
I don't know.
I hope it ain't in the camera. I don't think it's in the camera, though.
Nah, that joint acting goofy up there.
But yeah, man, this is a great event, man.
It's nice out here, too, man.
And it's great weather. You feel me?
Sunny, not too hot.
We got humdiggities down here. I'm trying to slide on humdiggities before they leave. I need something. I don't know what he's cooking over there, but I see all the fighter fires over there.
You know he cooking something. They over there eating for free too.
Yeah,
I know it.
Definitely probably eating for free. We got IMBs down here, beef for real, good sips.
I want my cut.
They got face paint. There you go. There you go.
Boy, I enjoy free things.
They got free gun locks down here too, man, for all you gun owners that don't have. Matter of fact, man, you get your gun lock. Make sure you get that gun lock. The table over there where them orange shirts at.
Jesus.
What? Oh yeah, I know we live and all, but listen, we need that.
I said, baby,
I got
the gun lock.
Yeah, listen. She likes it to carry. You feel me? We got twins coming around. We got twins on the way.
Baby.
Oh, I done broke somebody's chair.
Baby, get the gun lock. Oh my God.
I almost fell, bro.
Oh, who chair you?
I don't know. I almost man down. Hey, my man. Who that? Don't touch that. Leave that alone, bro.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean?
You broke them people's chairs.
Come on, man. Damn. Somebody gonna be sick. I don't know who chair this is. I know y'all probably seen me slide down too on the live. Like, why he get so low? Yeah, the chair done snapped. They done gave me the broke chair anyway, so we just gonna play it off like ain't nothing happened.
Okay then, let's act like
man,
you didn't just break them people's chairs.
I'm sorry, whoever chair this is. You mean I personally apologize on the live.
Hey, what day do your show be coming on?
Every Wednesday, man, 7 p.m. CMPRadio.net.
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday at 7, man. As long as God willing, I will be here every Wednesday at 7. And I just felt like, you know, this event, it was just something for me to come and kick it with people. You know what I'm saying? Have people come kick it with me. And I also will be doing this again at Kenya's fashion show.
Okay.
So I got to go ahead to come and, you know, go live and interview the artists, the models, you know, and it's gonna be some big dogs in there. You know what I'm saying? Like this is not just Chester. This is bigger than Chester. So make sure y'all support, man. Go buy them tickets. They're only $15. I know y'all got $15 because y'all out here buying these $40 Aces. And that shit's trash, but it's another subject for another time.
What is my wife talking about?
I don't know.
Don't forget about your wife. What I do?
Yeah, don't forget, but man, it's time for you to go.
What I forget now?
That's why I brought mine with me so I ain't get them texts.
I don't even know what I did. I don't know what I did.
She like, yo, Gio, what's up?
She ain't talking about no what's up, come get her or nothing. I don't know what she talking about. I must have said something. I don't know.
Yeah, we very tuned in, man. I see y'all get out here, man. Enjoy these festivities, man. We got it's 12:40. We here till 2 o'clock. So you still got time to pull up.
She talking about the free stuff. She shout out.
Oh yeah, listen. Everything, well not everything.
I ain't about to be carrying no free stuff for nobody, man.
Man, yes he is, y'all. He's fronting.
I absolutely refuse.
You absolutely refuse.
I absolutely refuse.
It's a big statement.
To bring you free stuff. No. You had to come to the event to get the free stuff. Not picking no free stuff
Talk
up
to him.
and bring it to nobody.
Talk to him.
They set it all up nice on tables for people to come get it.
And they let you pick at will. They
say, here, man, go on. How many you need? They got phones and shit over there?
Yeah, they got free phones out here. Shout out to SafeLink.
Yeah, shout out to them people, man. Shout out to them boys.
They got activities for the kids. We got free popcorn, cotton candy, free pretzels. Bar going already. He got up out of here. The line was so long he had to stop. He had to cut us off. I was ready to get a second jam.
Yeah, it was kind of tasty.
My girl ate the first one. I let her. She said, "Let me taste it."
Yeah, it was.
I turned my back.
It was over.
And I had to go do something. I came back. It was gone.
Yeah, it was over.
I knew better.
She closed you out.
Yeah, buddy. I'm sorry too, because that was just a tip. I just got a little bit of that, though. I don't even know what it was. It was strawberry lemon.
What you got going on for the rest of this weekend?
I'm supposed to be actually speaking again tomorrow in Upper Darby at a similar event to this in Upper Darby. So, you know, they're going to have a little march up in Upper Darby. They asked me to come out and speak and represent for Chester, which is dope for me. You know, when I got into this work, I didn't
moving around.
I'm trying to stay active, you know. I just want to be active, you know, and I want to spread the positivity and the message to as many people as possible because I feel like people need these messages. People need to see that it's positive black men, not just black men, young black men in Chester that's trying to make a difference, you know.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm not no square.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a felon. I'm on probation.
That's a fact.
But like I said, it's never too late to change.
I'm on parole.
I mean, so yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Regular folks, like it's okay to be different. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the stuff we praise and acknowledge, that's not normal living. But we done made it a normal living because we done got so used to it and we done taught our kids that it's okay, you know, to be drug dealers and hustlers and whatever other things that we preaching, but we're not preaching to enough doctors, policemen, firefighters. Shout out to the fire company for being out here.
Shout out to them boys.
And his brothers on the firefighters. You know what I'm saying? shout out to my guys. I know some guys that's personally firefighters. Shout out to Cam, Dre Grant, Ron, and just anybody on the fire force, Johnny, Tsunami, you know, everybody doing something positive, man.
Yeah, plus, like, you know, we can take our bumps, bro. That's cool. Like, it's not cool to keep taking the same bumps, the same bruises, you know what I'm saying? Like, we going fall. It's about bouncing back. So that's why it don't matter if you went to the joint and you did some crimes. That don't stop you from rebuilding your life, rebuilding your situation. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no hindrance no more.
Nah, it
used to be a thing where, oh, if you went to jail, that's it for you. Nah, it ain't like that no more. You know what I'm saying? You can't let them put that mind state in you that, oh yeah, since they locked you up, you can't come out here and be a factor and be effective in what you're doing. You can. And the door's not closed no more. So that's what we gotta realize. And take them bumps. And that's cool. We all gonna take them.
Yeah, and it's all about the comeback story. That's the thing about America. America loves a comeback story. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even if you had a rough life or you had a hard time, you know, you feel like, you know, Jonathan was just sitting here with me and he was incarcerated. He was upstate for 20 years.
Yeah.
And now he leading the charge for police reform. For brothers like, not police reform, but, you know, re-entry. That's the word I'm looking for, re-entry. You know, and that's important to have somebody who actually was in the system. Because who knows better what the system needs for us than somebody that was on the other side.
No doubt.
So I try to iterate to people how important it is for us to put ourselves in position of power, put ourselves in positions to make change, you know. Shout out to Carol Kazim, you know.
Shout out to Carol.
You know, running for the 159th district. 159th district. You know what
Make
I'm
sure
saying?
you go out and vote for Carol when we
November.
got this coming out.
Vote Kazim, man.
As many votes as we can get for.
And I started on the ground with Carol, you know, doing the Chester Sweeps thing, and that's where I met Corey. That's how I met Corey at the Chester Sweeps thing, you know. And Pierre put me in there. It's just crazy how when I thought about that, I'm like, man, why you want me to clean up the city? He said it ain't just about cleaning up the city. It's about cleaning up your mind and building these connections with people, you know. And a lot of these people out here, like I met Senator Scanlon out there with Carol, you know. And it's just, man, I never would have thought 2 years ago that I'd be sitting here doing something like this and really be doing it, like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, it was funny, bro. I was thinking about this a while back, how fast the shit happened, bro. Like, you can put the work in it and put the effort in, bro, and it happened that fast, man. Like, you went from jail to here in 2 years. Bro, shit, I just came home in 2020.
Right.
So that's 2 years of work, 2 years of grinding to where we are right now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Same effort, same, you know.
We here, man, and I feel like it's so important to have more male presence because, you know, for the longest, I've been watching the sisters hold it down in the city as far as standing up for the community, standing up for their brothers. So now it's our turn to tell them, yo, go ahead, sister, fall back. We got it. We on the front line now, which is how it should have been from the jump. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's just so important. I do not know where Leslie went at. Leslie went around and got free. Leslie shopping.
Yeah, like it's super important to have male involvement. I mean, we need more brothers, we need more men to come out and get involved with them. You know what I'm saying? Because boys are going to follow men.
Absolutely.
Like, they're going to follow them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it goes. Boys who see men, they're going to follow those men. They're going to follow those men's example. So whatever example we putting out as men, that's what they're going to follow. So we need more positive examples of what men are to be out in the forefront for them to see and for them to emulate.
And that's so true, man. And that's what it's all about, you know. Reach one, teach one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, you get 3 or 4 kids in a room, man. And if one of those kids take heed to a message, you feel me? That's the start of breaking the cycle because he gonna talk to his friends. You know what I'm saying? And what I tell my young brothers when I sit down and talk to them, if you making a change and your friends laugh at you or your friends try to exile you or make you feel different, then they're not really your friends to begin with. They just somebody they need somebody to get in trouble with.
Right.
You feel me? They just looking at you as another person that could take the fall. You feel me? Because your real friends ain't gonna turn their back on you. Shout out to my guys, man. You know, my guys support me heavily behind the scenes in the work I do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about I be around some real brothers. You know what I'm saying?
See, people be discouraged. People be discouraged to even apply themselves to this type of thing because they think they have to appear clinical. You know what I'm saying? They have to speak clinical and they have to act a certain way other than they self when they don't.
Absolutely.
When you don't have to do that, it's more important that you act like who you are. The more authentic you are, the better. It's going
to be received better.
It's going to be received better from who you trying to reach.
Absolutely.
Clinical don't work with who we trying to reach. They've been trying that in one form or another for years and years and years and years, and we don't react well to that. We need people who people know,
people can relate to,
influences that they can touch, that they can relate to.
Well, I don't know where Leslie at, man, but I'm gonna come on and let Dr. Dawkins come on and sit down. You know what I mean? I appreciate you coming through, kicking it with me, Gio. We're gonna lock in a date, man. We're gonna CMP, man. We're gonna burn it down.
I'm gonna slide through and check you out.
You already know,
y'all
man.
Be cool. How y'all be cool, man?
All right, man. Shout out to my brother Gio, man. You know, secure the bag, G-Vine, man. Good brother holding it down, man, in the community. Appreciate you. Oh, you got the camera now, too. Hey, yo, what you doing?
We doing the doctor shirt.
Okay. We gotta talk about that, man. We gonna talk about that on camera. All right, bro. You ready, doctor? Come on over. Right now, I got the great Dr. Dawkins joining me. I mean, program manager?
The clinical director.
Clinical director, my clinical director of the Chester Community Coalition. This is one of my supervisors and a very huge part of this event. She helped set this event up. How you doing, man? All right. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about the coalition and your job, Dr. Dawkins.
Sure. So at Chester Community Coalition, we provide services for folks who have been impacted by gun violence in the city. So that looks like individual therapy, group therapy, resources in terms of connection to housing, connection to jobs. We go into the schools in the area and talk about mental health, talk about kind of building healthy relationships, developing relationships with people in the community, and just kind of how to make overall improvements and level of wellness in your life.
Absolutely. And I'm fairly new to the organization, but I just want to say thank you for you guys giving me the opportunity to remain active and not just, be talking about the work and be actually put in a position to help make a difference in my community. And I feel blessed to be with you guys. We have a great team, everybody is very supportive of each other, and it's not one of those, we have a very safe space for each other,
Yes.
because I don't think people understand how difficult it is mentally when you're dealing with other folks' mental health. So it's very important that we take care of each other, take care of ourselves, which is what we do during me and your supervisions, which is very important. We sit down and we decompress and we talk about events and just events that happen throughout the week, and just checking in on each other. And I am so grateful for those conversations, with you, Alexia, Kyra, Ed, the whole team, and I just feel so blessed to be in this position.
Yeah, we're definitely grateful to have you. So, Ceez, you're a part of a new initiative that we have with the hospital. So we connect with folks as soon as they come into the hospital, so that in addition to getting medical care, they also get, again, that holistic wellness care. And so you serve as our intervention specialist, going out into the community where things happen, right, to avoid for folks coming back into the hospital and representing.
Absolutely.
To try to interrupt some of the things that may be contributing to that. And we are appreciative of the role that you play and glad that you joined us to kind of round out the services that we provide in the city. So, we provide all of our services free of charge. We also don't ask any insurance information.
Absolutely.
By law, we're required to keep all information confidential and cannot share that information unless someone presents as a danger to themselves. Otherwise, everything that is said is confidential. And so we hope that folks would lean into support and whatever they need. And we kind of work, you can speak to this. We work to meet whatever the need is.
Absolutely.
If we can't meet it in-house, we work to get it outside of our organization too.
Absolutely. And yes, that's one thing. We are very, very, a very resourceful team. We have a abundance of resources. Even if, like you said, we can't directly help, we try to do whatever we don't leave no one unturned. And that's
Correct.
what I love about the coalition. Even if it's not pertaining towards gun violence, but if you know that your mental health is not the best, you know, we're not going to tell you, well, you're not a victim of gun trauma, we can't help you. Okay, well, we have X, Y, and Z resources for you, which is very, very important because our community is just, it's so unaware of these resources that, you know, that we need to keep doing the work and pushing forefront of the aspect of mental health. Like I said, not just for gun violence, but for any way that people could be affected. And, you know, like you said, our services are free.
Yes.
FREE,
Yeah.
free. We know y'all love free stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you don't got to be like, oh, well, I don't know if I can pay. Don't worry, we got you covered.
That's right.
You know, and like I said, we have an amazing team from all the way from Alexia Clark, Dr. Dawkins, Kyra, and we're just so many great people that are willing to help to our community.
Right. And one of the things we talked about today is we look to work with folks who are either from Chester or who have a long history in Chester. So, you know, folks who have proven themselves to be committed to the work in Chester. So I think about Suzanne Cianfero. She's one of our newest therapists, but she's been in the city of Chester over 20 years as a counselor at various charter schools with the Boys and Girls Club. Now she's at Widener Partnership Charter School and with us. You know, myself, I've been in Chester since 2008, actually,
Nice.
now that I think about it. So, you know, being able to really spend time and show that commitment is important to us when we bring on staff at CCC. So we hope that we can continue to serve the community. Our heart is in serving and doing whatever we can to, you know, have our stamp on ending gun violence in the city and repairing it and making Chester great.
Yes, and believe it or not, like this, I've been in Chester my whole life, you know, and I've never seen this much energy pushing positivity in this city, you know. And like I was just saying with GL, you know, it's always been the ladies at the front. It's always been the ladies on the front line holding our city down. So I just love this energy, and it's the fact that there's so many brothers now stepping up to the plate. You know, I mean, you have guys like Corey Long, who's been doing it for so long, and another guy like Rocky Brown, who isn't here. But I just remember seeing him, and when I was growing up, as somebody that was pushing change as a black man in our community. And I always thought, like, dang, that's cool, you feel me? But it wasn't cool at the time compared to what I was doing, but I always respected those brothers for being positive influences. Even my dad, he was part of a group called the Black Men in Motion, which was a group of brothers that they all worked out Bowen, and they went to the Million Man March.
Okay.
And when they came back from the Million Man March, they decided that they wanted to try to help Chester. You know, they started a little nonprofit. It didn't last long, but they did great work while they were doing it. You know, and I just wish they would have continued to push to be better,
right,
and continue that organization. But I don't know what happened. I know my dad had ended up leaving because it started getting too political.
Sure.
You know, and my dad, he likes politics. He watches political shows all the time, but
it's hard when you're in it.
Yeah. And that's one of my biggest things right now with the work is I don't necessarily like the politics sides of it, but I understand the politics that goes with the work, you know, and I try not to get wrapped up in them. Or if I do, I try to stay true to myself and not let the politics change me, because I know a lot of politicians start out with great intentions, but, you know, once you get into the house or get around the other politicians, you know, it's like just like being in the streets, you fall victim to the environment that you're around and the people that, you know, influence you. So, and I believe that's kind of what happened with some of the politicians in our city that's been in power for so long, is that, you know, you just, it's a saying that Batman, from a Batman movie, and Batman said you either live long enough, he said you either die being a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become a villain. And I believe that's what's going on right now with some of the politicians. So it's just time for change, and I believe that our young people need to vote more than ever at the next coming election, you know. So that's just a message I try to continue to push along with the message and the work that we do.
That's important, to be a part of the change. And like you said, organizations come and go, and I think one of the things that we're interested and committed to doing is making sure that we have the funding and the participation. So, right, there has to be a need for the services, and people have to buy into them for folks to fund them.
Absolutely.
So we hope that you see a need, and we hope that we can meet that need. We'd love the opportunity to meet that need for you.
Yes, and like I said, anybody who feels as though that they could benefit from these services, you know, you can inbox me on Facebook, reach out to me on Instagram, and I can, put you in the right direction with the right people in our organization. Or if you need my services, I'm always here. I'm not hard to find. I'm always in the community. I do a lot of outreach and on the west side. I do a little bit on the east side, but I know CPI's target area is mainly the west side, so I try to stay in that. But I'm
all over.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't limit my reach to nowhere. I'm wherever people need me at.
Yeah.
I just met with a new client up there in Fountainville. And I was like, you wasn't scared to come over here? No.
Yeah.
First of all, I know brothers over here. I know brothers in every hood. Most of them support what I'm doing. You got a few that may not like it, but I've never had nobody like, yo, man, that stuff you doing ain't right. Nah, even the people that's still in the game respect what I'm doing, because at the end of the day, they know that the next generation is important.
Right.
And we want the next generation to live a little bit, because the generation we're in right now, it's not going to be no grandfathers when they start to get old. It's going to be a generation full of grandmoms. And it's going to be like, where's Pop at? Oh, your Pop died of gun violence when he was your age. Like, and that's just not cool. I want to change the narrative so bad. So that's why I continue to strive and do the work, because I do have tough days.
We all do.
Yes.
But we are appreciative of your commitment too.
Well, I appreciate the space and the opportunity that the coalition provides, not only just for me, but for everybody. Like I said, this is a very, very important field that we're in. Gun violence and then mental health. Like, I didn't realize how much they go hand in hand.
Yes.
And how much trauma and PTSD I had within myself from my own personal experience with my brother. So, like, it's a very eye-opener, and like I said, it's very important and much needed. And I'm grateful to be in this position.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you for all you've committed so far, even being kind of one of our newest members. Not the newest member now.
I ain't the newest before. You know what I mean?
We added one more person, our community outreach coordinator and our community person.
Yeah.
But, that means that now you have the opportunity to kind of help them along.
Yeah, and I feel like we're gonna work great side by side. She's from the city as well, and since I've been following her on Facebook, she has a very, very nice reach with people in the city. So I feel like between with me, her, and Kyra actually being residents, long-time residents, and then the experience that you and Alexia and people from the outside of the city bring in, that's another thing I would like to talk about. I would love for people to stop saying, oh, you ain't from Chester, so why does it matter? And I was one of those people.
Yeah.
And I see now how it's people in my own city. We've been living here forever, and y'all didn't even take the time to come out to this event, but y'all want to complain. But then you got people from the outside who come to these events, attend meetings, and they're very active. Yeah. But then you want to be mad at them when they get the funding or when they get grants. But when you sit around and sit on your butt and don't do nothing but type on Facebook and complain, how can you expect to get anything done? So social media is a great platform to use your voice, but in the work like this, you got to be more than the voice. You got to be active.
Like you said, boots on the ground.
Yes.
And we want to come alongside folks, right? Like, we recognize that, I'm not from Chester. I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. But, being able to be in Chester and be visible and, make sure that every time I show up somewhere, folks understand the level of commitment that I have to the city of Chester is important to me. And to be able to say, being from Chester, you tell me what we need, because we're looking to meet that need.
Absolutely, and I think that's important. Shout out to Louisiana. I didn't know you was from all the way down there, Doc. I knew you wasn't from the city, but I didn't know you. It get gully down there. It get real down there. Okay, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all be judging these people, don't even know where they be coming from. Some people be coming from, I don't want to say worse areas, but similar areas that and Chester is so small. That's why I feel like if we can take a small city like this and make an impact, then we can show major cities and bigger cities that it's possible.
Right.
You just need the capacity of workers to do it, So don't ever doubt yourself, folks, man. Keep trying. Don't never say you can't do anything, because anything is possible, especially when you have faith in God or Allah, whatever you call him, but it's only one. So he just go by different titles, man. I can see it's winding down a little bit. The crowd starting to die down a little bit, man. But y'all pull up. We out here.
That's right.
We out here till 2. Yeah, you feel me? We still got humdickities out there. Listen, I'm ready to go get me some humdickities.
That's right.
I want to get some before it's all going. We got Aunt B's in the building. Good sips. Beef for real juice. Naj be on the ones and twos, man. We got Ceasefire out here. A lot of great
We
partners,
also
man.
have Sweet Chance.
Sweet Chance.
with
How could I
the
forget my
bakery.
brother, Sweet
Yay.
Chance? You know, we got the whole 4th Street Marketplace down
Yeah,
this joint.
almost, yeah.
Shout out to the 4th Street Marketplace holding it down for the city, man, you know. And listen, man, shout out to everybody in the city that's hustling. They got businesses, entrepreneurs. Just keep grinding, you know. It's your time is coming, you know, because the city is about to boom. You know, it's a lot of money ready to come through the city for small businesses. You know, we trying to get this money for these gun violence initiatives to keep money flowing so we can keep doing the work we doing. But we need the people, man. We need y'all to come out and vote. We need y'all to come out and support. You know, we just need the village to be a village again. We need to show unity and support in our city. Oh, there you go, Leslie. How you doing? You got a little bit of everything over there. What you get from Hum Diggities? What you get from the Hum Diggities? What do you got over there?
Salmon cheesesteaks. Yeah, you going right on the grill too.
Oh yeah, man. Listen, man. I don't know about you.
Say, I
Hey.
need to go pay our Hum Diggity's bill.
Okay.
But thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming, Dr. Douglas. I got another guest right here. He just slid up just in time. Thank you, Dr. Douglas. I appreciate you. Brother, what's up? Come on, man. Got a chair ready for you. This next guest is a very, very special brother. It don't matter. That's what. Listen, you already knew I was down here live. That's why you came down. What's up,
I
man?
seen y'all said I'm gonna go watch your show live, man.
I
What's
got
up,
my
baby?
boy, Ceez
Facebook?
Matt. Put the headphones on, brother. Put the headphones on.
Put the headphones
Yeah,
on.
there you go.
Oh yeah.
All City Tattoo is in the building. The lead artist from All City Tattoo is here. You know what I mean? Shout out to All City. And listen, you can catch my boy on tour, man. He doing all the tattoo conventions. I'm doing a live podcast right now, brother.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, live on Facebook Radio, Kicking It with Ceez, man. You know, just talking about the event, letting people know how we down here, what's going on. How you doing? How you like this event? It's all right. Yeah, I mean, we just trying to give back to the community, something nice. You know what I mean? Get the kids something positive to look forward to. Bring positive energy in the city. Oh yeah. Matter of fact, take my card then, brother. Oh, I forgot the chair broke. I almost tilted on the live. Yeah, I mean.
I'm home working out, so I'm ready. All sitting back to work.
Hey man, just like I said, man, my name's Ceez. That's my card, man. We can link up and talk anytime. I'm down to help anybody do positive energy. I mean, that's what I do. All right, good. What's your name, brother? Mir. Nir. Nice to meet you, Nir. We look forward to hearing from you. But yeah. Oh, I look forward to it. I look forward to it. Yeah, we need them. We need them.
Top people spending this fucking money the wrong way.
Talk to him. Talk to him, bro.
I'm gonna talk less and do more.
I appreciate you.
That's the motto right there.
That's definitely the motto. What's up, bro? I appreciate you coming out, man. I know you're a busy guy, man.
Yeah, I was at work, man, but I had a little reschedule. So my guy, we go down here and support my man.
Can you talking to the mic, sir? I know you ain't scared of the mic. You be going.
Nah. I was watching my car. It looked like
Prezi Mac Gaming on Facebook. Follow my bro page. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the hottest gamers in the city, man. Why don't feel that way, man? Tap in. He taking requests and he run down on whoever. You know what I'm saying? But my brother is also very, very active in the community, behind the scenes or on the front line, man. You might catch that ponytail. You never know where you're going to see that ponytail at. You know I'm gonna
Okay,
You my guy, so you know I'm going to start talking shit.
I definitely try to be as active as I can.
Nah, man, listen, you're a busy man. You're a family man. You feel me? You got your fiance. Well, your wife, because y'all officially married. You got your wife. You feel me? You got your daughter. Nah, you already know, bro. I can't wait for the ceremony. I'm the best man. Better throw that suit on, man. Y'all know I get crispy on him. I get real crispy.
A lot of black, but
yeah, I mean, it's cool. Listen, that's my favorite color. So I'm a freak that John Paul's. But yeah, man, you've been doing a lot, man. Like I said, you can catch my brother on tour with the tattoo conventions. Where your next stop at, bro?
Our next stop is actually Wildwood. We was gonna do North Carolina next month, but we just came back from Baltimore,
right?
And just came back from another convention before that. So, you know, we taking a month and a half off, and then we got Wildwood in August, and immediately the weekend after that, I fly out to Dallas.
That boy working. That boy working. But if you local, man, you can catch my guy, All City Tattoo. Book. Yeah, listen, you got to book in advance, man. Don't call my man thinking you gonna pop up that day. He not one of them bulls.
Yeah.
You feel me? You gotta
definitely
book
about a good 4 to 6 weeks out right now. Every artist in there.
So you better.
But we have a walk-in artist for Sundays and Mondays.
But a walk-in artist is nice, but if you want to tat by the lead artist,
hit my DM.
Book it in advance. So like, if you thinking of a tattoo tomorrow, man, you gotta have to wait a month, but it'll be worth it. Stop
Very
rushing
true.
to get tatted by anybody, y'all. Cause some of y'all tattoos be trizash.
I ain't say that. It wasn't
I said
me.
it. I said it because I ain't a tattoo artist, so you can't get mad at me.
It wasn't me. I ain't saying.
You know what I mean, I said it,
wasn't me.
and I ain't gonna get too specific. But listen, not only is this brother a great artist, but he's a great person. He's a great individual. You feel me?
Appreciate that, brother. I try to be.
Nah,
Appreciate
for real, right? Because you know, a lot of artists have these arrogant egos, and they're very cocky, or they don't know how to talk to clients. You feel me?
That's true.
And you ain't one of them bulls.
Listen, you think you got a taste of it here? Go to one of these conventions with me.
I'm trying to go to Dallas
and look at how bougie some of these tattoo artists are. Like,
listen, man,
they think they rock stars, man, and it just is what it is, I guess. And their work don't be where I think it should be for their ego.
It's trash.
Hey, man.
I'll say it. Listen, man, I want my man to go on Ink Master. That's
if it wasn't as scripted as it was, I would.
Yeah, we ain't with the phony stuff.
That shit fake. I'm cool off.
We ain't phony. We about to
That's fake.
We about to start our Chester Ink Master. We about to start Black Ink out of all city. We gonna do this. I'm gonna start doing podcasts out of that, John.
That'd be dope.
It would be dope.
That'd be dope.
And listen, man, we gotta get the brand popping so we can do that.
We
ain't gonna say the name on here. We don't want to say the name on here so nobody can steal our shit.
We got some things in the work.
But just keep working. Me and my bro, we gonna do something together, man. I want my man to come co-host with me sometimes, but you know that's another conversation for another time.
I told you when we had this discussion before, if I can get the time available to do it, I don't mind.
You gotta make it.
Your show time is
great,
crazy for my schedule.
It's great though because on Wednesdays it's right before Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, and all that come on. So I give people something to listen to in between. Hey man, turn that shit. So you know, it's like he trying to blast this out. Hey Naj, cut it out, bro.
Nah, but I'm definitely get over there. I'm gonna get over there soon, man. I'll be tuning into the show though. Yeah, man, I definitely be tuning in.
I know you be tapping in, bro. I'll be seeing you in the comments. You know what I mean? You and Guns probably, and George probably some of the most loyal viewers I got. You know what I'm saying? But that's because they're my guys.
Yeah,
shout out to everybody that watch the show. Anytime they see Kickin' It with Ceez come across CMP Radio, man, I appreciate y'all. I couldn't do this without y'all. You know what I'm saying? Real rap.
I mean, honestly, your podcast is probably one of the only podcasts I do watch.
Appreciate that, bro.
Nothing against none of the other podcasts on the radio, but
yeah, man.
I ain't a big podcast person, but I definitely tune into my man.
I appreciate
my brother. Man, I definitely tune into your podcast.
Listen, it's a nice atmosphere, man. We loving the energy. They loving the vibes. You know what I mean? It's dying down a little bit, man. Where y'all at, man?
That parking lot's still full though. It was people pulling in and pulling out as I came
let's
up.
go. Come through. We here till 2 o'clock. It's only 1:10. Like I said, we got R&B's, humdickities, beef for real, good sips. Yeah, I mean, we got free popcorn, cotton candy for the youngins. Yeah, I mean, we got a little game table with carnival-like games. Safe Link down here giving out cell phones. It's a lot going on down here. We got face painting over there. I forgot about the face painting station.
Yeah, I think I seen somebody over here painting when I walked in too.
Oh yeah, they had the thumb painting over there for soul survivors.
Okay.
Gun violence. Now, I mean, I don't want to get too deep, man, but you know, you also have been directly affected, you know, several times by gun violence, you know, so
multiple. I mean, for sure.
And you know, how do you feel about the energy in our city right now?
I mean, it's a great one right now. This the time to really want to shout Chester. You ask me, because this is one of the biggest movements we done had in a while. I mean, that I done ever seen in my lifetime.
That's a fact, bro.
And I love the impact. I mean, that it's having. I mean, you can't say that the decrease in the violence that we have experienced isn't directly connected to what the work that you do and the work that the initiatives do collectively.
That's a fact, bro.
You know, I can count numerous times I done been just driving somewhere in Chester and see y'all out there, playgrounds, parks, cleaning out, and been involved in cleanups myself. You know, how many times y'all have been out there giving away book bags, COVID tests, all types of things. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Just know it don't go unnoticed. A lot of us might not speak upon what we see, but it doesn't go unnoticed.
And for me, it's not even about the notoriety. It's about
that's what we need. It needs to be seen, though.
Yeah, and it's just getting the work done, bro. It's about being more than just this podcast, more than just the Facebook status. It's like I try to really make a difference, and I am.
That's what separates you from a lot of people, though, because a lot of people sit on Facebook and they talk about things that can change, things that should change, things they want to change, but nobody actually up doing it, putting in the groundwork, putting in the footwork, putting actual feet on ground.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And I commend you, brother, because it take a lot. You know, it don't just take a lot mentally. It take a lot physically. You know, you're a full-time worker. You know what I mean? You got full family, about to bring in another 2 blessings to the world.
You was about to say a lot of kids too. It's cool though. I do got a lot of kids. You can say it.
But you got a lot of family. You got a big family, you know, because it ain't just you. It ain't just your kids that depend on you. You got other people too.
And today was the first day that I actually let my kids see the work I was doing, because Pop been going for the whole school year, so he thought I still work at the tire shop. That's what he said to Jazz yesterday. So I'm like, y'all want to see what Daddy do? And I bought him out for the march. Look at him right here. Look at him. Back there acting crazy, like they ain't got no sense. I don't know if y'all can see them in the camera, but my kids is back here having a ball. Hopefully that means they go to sleep.
But that's what it's about, being able to let our kids come out and have that ball.
Yeah, not having to worry about my kids getting shot. Because my kids, I don't let my kids outside. Anybody that know me, know I don't let my kids out front. I barely let them out front. And and they definitely don't go nowhere without me or where they can't be supervised. So
yeah, Selena was never an outside player.
Yeah, I'm not. And it's like,
tablet, go
even out here playing with some of the other kids in the community, like I'm skeptical of who my kids are around.
You gotta be.
I'm always watching what's going on. Like if you see me right now, you can just see my head constantly on the swivel, because I'm wondering what my kids is doing, who they around. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that it's even negative entities at this event, but you never know what happened. Just
be something unrelated to this event. You just never know.
Yeah, just like the incident that happened with my son at school. You know what I'm saying? And I actually talked to the mom. She seen me coming from the school. And she approached me and she personally apologized. And I told her I don't have no hard feelings. I'm not mad at you. I'm not even mad at the school, and I'm not mad at your daughter. I'm mad at the situation and how it happened. You feel me? And all I told her, just be a little more responsible. You feel me? Be a little more cautious. It's a lesson learned in this. That's all. And I wish her the best, and I hope that she don't fall victim or they take her away from her kids, man. Because every kids need their parents, bro.
For sure, mother and father.
They take her out the home. Ain't no telling where her son's going to go at. You know what I'm saying? She got sons I don't know if they graduated in high school, but I know one of them just went to the prom. Yeah, because I follow her on Facebook.
Yeah, I think her oldest son.
And I'm not. First of all, I'm not God. God says he without sin cast the first stone or something like that, which pretty much saying don't judge nobody. Ain't that what it is? I don't know how I go. I ain't too biblical, but I read the Bible a little bit. I went to Catholic school. This.
I can attest to that. I ain't go to Catholic school.
I know you Muslim, brother. Assalamu alaikum.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, hey yo, my man. Hey yo, my man. I just want to apologize to you because I broke your mom's chair, bro. This joint was already messed up, but it's done now.
He afraid it's gonna break even more when he go to get up. That's a problem.
Yeah, that's a fact. This joint might be done. So I got some at the crib though. Yeah, y'all my card. I give y'all one of mine, or pay for it. However that works. What you got in that bag, Kyra? Oh, you ain't hear me? I'm talking to you, sis. What you got in that bag?
Or not.
All right, okay.
Or not.
See, Kyra be stingy with the food. Kyra see got food boiled. You can't get a bite.
It's all right. Meant to be stingy.
Hey, Kyra. What you got in that bag?
Popcorn, y'all want some?
Nah, I want some real food. What Diggity's got?
Salmon cheesesteaks and I don't know.
I gotta ask like the third person I done asked.
They all said the same thing?
Yeah, I'm hungry as hell.
You can't go wrong with that salmon cheesesteak though. I gotta go holler at my man G.
Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, y'all, so I can go back to enjoying the festivities myself, man. I just want to go live, talk to a couple community partners, you know what I mean? Let y'all see what the atmosphere was like, you know what I'm saying? And let y'all know this Wednesday, Kicking It with Ceez. Tap in, man. We going live this Wednesday, 7 o'clock. Got my man Omino Guns, Josh Shockley, also representing the G-Vine program. Earlier we just had G.O. but we will have his partners in the G-Vine work, Mino Guns and Josh Shockley, making a change group. I was trying to get Corey to come over here, but Corey done flew the coop. I don't blame me. But shout out to my brother Corey Long, JP, brother Jonathan Raheem, man, and everybody that just, helped me get to this point, man. And like I said, the work is not done, man. The mission is far from over. We got a long way to go and a lot of work to do.
I love a lot of work to do. It's just a start.
Just to start, man. So I think anybody that came out, participated in this walk, anybody that came out, watched my live, even if you didn't come in the walk, if you just came down to the park and enjoyed the festivities, thank you. Because you showing that you stand with us in this fight against gun violence awareness. And our goal is to try to decrease the gun violence in the city and help save lives. Save our kids, save our community.
Save our kids, save our community. That's a hashtag right there.
Yeah. That's one of the chants we was just using.
Yeah.
Save our kids, save our community.
He said, I'm tuned in. I swore you meant Wednesday show. I had no idea you were live.
Oh, you can come on Wednesday. That's even better. That's dope. Yeah, slide, OG. That's cool. Hey, we got the 10 of Life walking up, man. There go my boy, man. Tyrone Ricks in the building. 10 of Life. What's up, bro? Yeah, we already know.
Since the last season.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm gonna come through, man. Matter of fact, hold on for a second, bro. You gotta come sit down with us. Hold on for a second. You out? Yo, go see what Humdick got for your boy.
I got you.
All right, my bro. Yes. Where you going? Shake my hand before you leave. I know you coming back, but as respect for the show.
Oh man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wowzers. We got the 10 of Life in the building, man. You know it's popping, man.
It's a beautiful
Two of the hottest podcasters in the city right now smoking, man.
Smoking.
On one set, man. What's going on with you, brother?
Man, it's a beautiful thing I heard you guys got going on here, man.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you coming through.
Yeah, I had to, man. I had to pull up, man.
I love you too, sir.
It's a beautiful environment. There's people out here, just taking up the weather. Kicking it with Ceez, man. Wow, man. This is a beautiful thing, man.
Gangs.
Like I said, man, we ready to take over the whole podcast world.
Nah, it's a fact.
That's how we carrying it, man. Yo, man, I appreciate you too, bro.
I appreciate you, man, for being you, You're very active in our community. You're very active with the kids,
Yes.
And you're doing a lot of great things, man. So your flowers need to be given, bro.
Likewise, too,
and,
man.
that's what we do. You feel me? That's what both of our podcasts are intended to do, is give black, not just black people, but people doing positive things in the community or just in general,
Yes.
a voice. Give them their flowers, give them recognition.
Yes.
Let them know that we see them working.
Facts.
So they can continue to keep working.
Keep pushing. Keep pumping, man. Because it's more positive people here in the city than negative, man. We just got to link up, man. Like,
That's
you know what I'm
it.
saying? Like the G-Vine programs you guys got going on. Shout out to the Make It Change group, everything you guys got going on over there, man.
Absolutely.
It's all family, man. Coming and connecting the dots, man. That's what it's all about, connecting the dots, man. And Ceez, it starts right now. This is what we're doing right here, coming together at the same table. It takes everybody to come together in the city and come to the table and, come up with a plan on how we can have a better community.
Absolutely, man. We need the village.
Yes, need the
We
village.
need the village. And, when we say we need the village, we really need y'all to be how your grandparents was. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
if you see somebody's child doing something or if somebody correcting your child, allow them to be that help. Allow them to be that extension of you. Allow them to be a part of your child's life, because you never understand how much of a positive influence somebody can have on your child outside. Like,
That's true.
I had a great father growing up, you feel me?
Yes.
But I look to a lot of other brothers, you feel me?
In the community.
For guidance,
Yes.
guidance. And it's important to me, even when I wasn't ready to be where I'm at now, I always listened to old heads and I always sunk in and let that information sink in. I've been a sponge my whole life.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to continue to practice this, what we bringing back, man. We bringing the village back. We bringing positive energy.
Yes,
we
we
bringing
is.
love.
Yes.
We
Yes.
here, man.
We here, man.
Shout out.
We here.
Shout out to the 10 of Life.
Bam.
You feel me? I'm so happy you pulled up, bro.
I had to, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't seen you in a minute.
I seen the joint alive, man. I said, yo, skirt. I was up there actually at Cozy Market, Shout out to Cozy Market.
Yeah, you
got a
cooking in
kitchen.
there. Yeah.
Cooking in that joint, bro.
That's
I see my
dope.
homie Ceez. It's only right. I hard ass down here. Excuse my French, but
Nah, we
it is
listen.
what it is.
It's a community show, but we keep it real on here.
That's
Ain't no,
real shit,
ain't no,
yeah.
ain't no. You know what I mean? Listen,
Right.
if you can't take the fact that we keeping it real and raw on this joint, then this podcast is not for you. You feel me? Nothing disrespectful to any work you doing or how you carrying it in the community, but I'm a real brother. I still got a little bit of that street edge.
Yeah, but guess what? They respect us more like that.
They got to.
And we got more. Honestly though, people like us that's been there and is still in there, I mean, got connected with our communities, the cities and that. The young boys gonna gravitate to that. You know what I mean? They gravitate more than that. So, and that's what it is. People switch up when they get in position. They put the suit on, they forget about where they came from. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Always have a report with your hood, man.
That's
always,
a fact.
Always.
Like I was saying earlier, I could go anywhere in Chester.
Yes,
you know, you feel me?
Yes, you can.
Anywhere. I done been in. In 2 summers ago, I was in every community.
Yes.
With making a change in the V Pride initiative, handing out book bags.
Right.
And we wasn't on the outskirts. We was really in the trenches.
In the trenches, baby.
Like we wasn't standing on the outside of your hoods. We was in the trenches, giving out these book bags. You know what I'm saying? For the kids, and everybody that came through was so appreciative. And you know what they said? Nobody comes here.
Nope.
They don't come to us. They don't come talk to us.
That's true.
Even events like this.
Yes.
We don't come to them.
Right.
You feel me?
That's
but we
nice.
do this stuff for y'all. Y'all are more than welcome to come out. We're not going to judge y'all.
Right.
I'm not going to judge y'all. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
What's going on?
Brother Fred Green in the building.
Okay.
Shout out to Fred Green for making an appearance. We appreciate you.
Okay.
And you know, I mean, that's what it's about. You know, we had to have. Shout out to Councilman Morgan. You know, he came through and marched with us.
Okay.
You know, Senator Kane, Mary Gay Scanlon, Carol Kazim. Like we had politicians out here, y'all.
It was lit out there.
It was lit.
It was lit out there.
It was lit.
Wow.
You know, and you got, I seen a lot of good young brothers from the community that's just young brothers, you feel me?
Right.
And we was just walking past their houses.
Just walking.
They coming out. I want to walk with y'all. Where y'all going?
But let's see how that happens. Ceez, you know what I mean? Like, you know, they seen you doing it. You know what I'm saying? It became a domino effect. Oh, what they doing? Oh, they doing this for what? I'm jumping in it.
Yes.
So we got to be out there on there. I mean, just like you said, put your boots on, man.
Yeah, shout out to Quan Knox for coming through. He took photos.
Okay.
Shout out to all our vendors in the building. Shout out to all the sponsors and partners.
Yo, you got good sips over there, man. You crazy?
Good sips.
Shout out to good sips over there, man. Big homie Avery, man. Wow.
Yeah, we live right now, Miss Deb. Nah, you good? What you doing with that chair? Okay, then. Now, you be careful.
Thank you.
All right.
Don't let them know I'm the Miss Deb you're talking to.
Wow.
Yeah, all right, Miss Deb.
And I'm just looking at Martin Luther King statue. Wow, man, this is a great location to have that. You
Absolutely.
know, just honor that guy over there too. And this right here is a good thing about showing his work.
Absolutely.
Everything that he worked for us. You know what I'm saying? So we got to continue to wave, man.
And a lot of people don't even know the history of Chester. Martin Luther King studied in our city.
Talk heavy.
Martin Luther King studied in Chester. This Martin Luther King head ain't in Memorial Park on no Joe shit.
Right.
We got Martin Luther King head in our park because Martin Luther King is part of our history.
He was here. He was here, Ceez.
Y'all don't understand how much history Chester got and how important we are.
Right.
We the first city in Pennsylvania historically. William Penn didn't land in Philly. He landed in Chester. Right over by Ethel Waters Park.
Talk heavy, man.
But y'all don't know about that because y'all ain't studying the right things.
That's
you know
true.
They're not teaching us that at school.
Yep. That's
But
true,
you
man.
know what, man? Listen, man. There's a lot of great historical things in Chester, and there's only more to come.
There's more to come.
You know what I'm saying? The question is, do you want to be part of it or you want to be exiled? Not saying we going to exile you, but
come on,
they going to either lock you up or they're going to force you to move out of the city because the city is going to be fixed.
Yep.
Regardless of how you feel about it.
Right.
They will gentrify us if they have to.
Well, see,
but don't give them that.
That's true story, Ceez. But one thing we got to understand, I mean, I guess the system has to understand that is we can do all the new construction here we want to, but if we don't work on the people, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? We got to work with the people. Let's work on the people, you know what I'm saying, along with the new construction. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. We putting the people last. We got to put us on the forefront.
Yes, sir.
That's it. That's what it's all about.
Yes,
Make a
sir.
difference. Making a difference, man. Shout out to the Feel Good Talk too, man. Mind, Body, and Soul. CMP Radio too, man. Shout out to Uncle P over there too.
Yeah, Uncle
that
P,
whole
man.
movement.
Listen, bro. Love you, bro. I don't know if you tuned in, but I love you, bro.
That's how we carrying it, showing love.
It's all about love. Listen, I ain't never had a problem telling one of my good brothers, I love you.
Yeah, me too, bro.
Because if I got love for you, I got love for you, and it's genuine. You feel me? And my man can attest to this. You feel me? If I really fool with you, then I give you the shirt off my back.
Yup.
You know
I can see that. I can see that, Ceez, man. You that type of guy, bro. You that type of guy, man.
But listen, man, I was about to get off the air, man, but once I seen you, I had to give you a little bit of FaceTime.
I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate this, though, man.
We gonna lock in. I'm coming on the 10 in life.
Right, come on, pull up,
Yeah,
man.
I mean,
pull up. You know, you got open invitation, man. That's 100, man. And like I said, thanks for having me again. It's a extravagant event. You got Hum Dickities over there, too.
Yeah, that's where I'm ready. Before he closed down, I'm trying to get me a salmon cheesesteak.
Shout out to him over there. The wings banging over there. I had
he got wings too over there?
I don't know if he over there, but down there at the other spot, I know. Yeah.
He just got the salmon cheesesteak? That's all I need.
That's all. Salmon cheesesteak, huh?
He should have brought some rice out, some fried rice.
We got big homie Gio over there too, man.
Yeah, me and Gio kicked it off.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
did I sit down with Gio first?
Yeah.
No, I sat down with somebody else first, but you know, I ain't had my medicine in a while. It's time to get yourself medicate.
Let's medicate.
Yeah.
Chillin' life, man. 100, man. Big homie. Kicking it with Ceez, man. Wow, man. Tune in to Kickin' with Ceez, man. He's back
every Wednesday.
By popular demand. 100.
Yeah, I mean, appreciate you coming through, bro.
Love you, man.
So that's it, man. You know, I just wanted y'all to tap in. I wanted to give y'all a little bit of information, what was going on, man, and sit down with some of the great people that put this together, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in for this special episode, Kicking It With Ceez, live from the Peace Walk here in Memorial Park. Martin Luther King head statue, man. Shout out to my guy. I don't know where Leslie is. I'm hoping my man over here know how to end the show. Now I close it out. I mean, we ain't gonna be able to do out my normal closing, y'all. So we just gonna cut the live. But listen, y'all, stay focused. Let's get active, man. Don't just talk about it, be about it, man. And if you stand for something, stand for positivity. Don't stand for sucker shit, man. We changing the narrative. We done condoning all the phony and the fake shit, man. From this day forward, man, we only supporting real positive energy, man. Anything else, man, we done condoning that, man. Let's change the narrative and continue to teach one, reach one, and let's show these kids how to become better adults, man. It's Kicking It With Ceez, man, live from the park, man. I catch y'all on Wednesday. Gang.